Hello, all my lovely friends. I got a little baby haul. Welcome back to the hen house. How is everybody? We all excited for the new year to come and all that fun stuff. These are my 2 orders from Jet Pens. Because, I need me some jet pens. Anyways, I got this friction my mild liner situation, neutral color, and it's in a gray. I've been using the green, and let me tell you, they work fantastic right here. And they work wonderful. And this year I'm trying to go neutral, I think, for monthly business or social media. I'm not sure. I'm confused. But anyways, I got the gray pen, and it works wonderful with their friction pens that are out there. I love them. I have them in multiple styles. This one stays in here because I usually use multiple colors in this. So this is going to go with, I don't know what. But I use the hjabhanson. So I had to order a new one for the next year. And I'm not even sure I want to go that route again. You know, I'm just beside myself. Oh, I should have done these bubbles before. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Let's get some sticker tape. There we go. Some sticker tape. So what I do is I buy the diary. There is a 3-in-1 where you get 2 books this size. One says idea and one will say life. And then you will also get the diary, which is the planner. And it comes with a plastic cover, and it's all together when you buy the 3-in-1. I didn't want the 3-in-1. I needed the cover to house last year's. And I don't need the life book because the life book is in here. And this is how I house it in here. And this is how it's normally housed in the plastic container. This is the idea book. And all it is a graph paper. Then you got your planner, which has all the planner bits in it. You know, month, weeks, blah, blah, blah. And then you got the life, which I decorated this. And it has all the things about your life. And it goes in to one book like so. And that goes inside of the plastic cover. So I will show you. This is the plastic cover. And if you get the 3-in-1, you also get, which is like a pencil board. Oh, and I love this piece of stock. A pencil board and a closure. And mine, oh, biscuits. Now I got it stuck. Okay. Mine, I just have shoved in the back here. And this goes back here. Oops, to the back of it. And when you have everything inside, like so, this is your closure. And you can only get this in the 3-in-1. How foolish is that? But I do suggest everybody get the 3-in-1 when they begin, because then you'll have everything you need. And then you can go from there and decide what you do and don't like. And all of the covers are wonderful. Wonderful. I did notice this pen loop is a little bit longer than it used to be. It used to be a smidge bit shorter. I've only had one rip, and that's because I normally have 2 or 3 pens in the same hole at once, and then I added the pen thing to it. But yeah, it's a pretty generous plastic loop too. It holds quite a bit of pens. So in the sleeve, you get a credit card slot here that you can use for anything. Do I have anything in here? They have their own little, y'all, I don't know what I got going on in this freaking mess. because a mess. Anyways, they have their own little stencil things that fit perfectly here. You have 3 credit card slots here, and then you can also use the big slot here that the book can go into. Okay, this is the diary only, and I use this every year. Love it. And it has Tomoe River paper. And I think this year it's now their thin paper. This one is black because last year I tried the Biz version, and the Biz version has Mio paper. And I'm not a fan of the Mio paper. It's very smooth, very slick, very luscious, gorgeous. It's just a little more, it's a little thicker than Tomoe River paper and their thin paper. But if you want to feel it, the Life book always has the thin paper, and it still has it in there. But this is what it looks like here. You have your weeks. My other one is grayscale, which it's going to take a little bit getting used to because this one is colorful, where this one is gray. That's the difference in the look of the regular and the business version, the Biz, B-I-Z. They both have bookmarks and all that. You can buy all the tabs and all that. So anyways, you have your, in the back, you have every Japanese planner has these pages that we like never use here. You can decorate them, whatever. You're looking back. I use this as a memory thing, like any big happenings that happen throughout the year for myself or family or world news. That also goes in your life planner as well. So you have all your weeks in one side, and it's a Monday through Sunday. Japanese holidays are colored in the red. That's why every once in a while you'll see, or in a different color. Each month is a different shade, which is weird but cool. Then you have your months, and then you have, let's see, your Gantt charts for your habit tracking type of situation. Your, whoa, let me go to the front here. Your name page, Japanese. A mock-up of how they would use this. All this information is on Jet Pens where you can read it in English. There's your yearly overviews. Here we go. And then you got your overview this way where you can track things as well. Your age chart, your dreams for 2022. These are broken down into different categories, which you can find online. I do have them written down, but it's in a past years of what they are. Your money plan for the year, a map. I do this if I do any traveling. I usually will write it all on here. Come on, work with me. And then you can do your mock-up weekly plan for yourself. This is a little bit different than the weekly, just so you're aware. So you don't have this stuff going on the bottom. The top is a little bit different. I love this planner. Your 100 wishes for the year or for life or whatever. Favorite phrases, recommendation lists, your book list, your movie list, gifts received, given, and a promise list. This is great because if you promise somebody you'll do something, you won't forget it if you write it down. Like, I promised to help my mom do her whatevers. It's in there. It could be big promises, little promises. Then you have a blank section, and then it goes right into your Gantt chart. And I love it. And this slips. You can put it in the front or the back or both. Totally up to you. But it fits like a glove inside these. So you don't need any other type of way to house it if you don't want to. And you can change this piece of paper out and make this any color you wish. So this is meant to go like so. Let me get her in there. Oh, I didn't take that off. So yeah, it's meant to go like so. And it fits like a glove. There's always extra room in the beginning of the year because it's all thinned out and nothing's written in it and all that. Look how thin that is. Okay, I got extra idea books because I was planning on using these as the daily pages and see how that would work, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of expensive. So you would take your idea books, which are just graphs. There's nothing fancy, y'all. It's just a graph, and that is Tomoe River or thin paper. And what you do is you slide it in your cover again in front of here, like so, and it fits like a glove beautifully. And then you take your other one, which would be your life book. I always have the life book in the back because that's all your personal information in there. So if this was the life book, it would go right here. Or you can use 2 idea books. It's totally up to you. And then when you snug it up, there you go. That's what the 3-in-1 situation looks like. And if you put this in here, like it would come as a 3-in-1, there you go. And you can also piece this together. You don't have to buy it all at once. I have last year's life book in there, as well as the planner. And it's just wonderful. I love this situation. I love this. And I can't say enough about it. I have it housed in a speckled fawns. I custom made this. They also sell this for the hjabhanson, which is a card holder on one side and a zippy pouch so you can put things inside of it. I love that. So yeah, this is just the notebook. And again, this is the planner. And I love it. I can't get enough of this. And I don't use everything in it. It's just fine. I use it when I want to. I use it when I don't. And that's me. I do. This is usually a no fluff, no muss, no pretty type of situation. It is what it is. So yeah, if you'd like me to do an in-depth, I have one on my channel somewhere of this. I just don't know where it is at the moment. So this is how your year looks like. This is your age, because you're 6 months new, and then you're 6 months past your birthday. And your news, your family news, and your world news. And what I do is I do it so this is all me, my life happenings. This is my medical stuff. If you got a lot of medical stuff going on, perfect. Big happenings in the family. If my daughter graduated, my son changed jobs, whatever. And then the world news, what's going on in this crazy world we live in, because there's always something to write. And it's just something great to look back on when you are older and all that. It goes up to 99, year 99. And your news starts at 0. So you could do one of these for each one of your children as well, which is wonderful. And then you could stick one in the front, one in the back. You can piggyback them in the back. That's perfectly workable too. You just take one of your notebooks and you piggyback it, which is what I call it, where you just stick another one on top of another one. And they will fit. So you'll have 2 kids in the back, which is so cool. Awesome, right? Right. Okay, let me pull this apart because this is not how this is going. Okay. I love these. I love Tomoe River paper. Love it. So those are the idea books. And I think it's $10 for the pair, something like that, which is an expensive way to do it. But y'all, I flip-flop so much. I wanted to make sure I had something for everything. Okay, so yeah, you can buy the cover separately. So this year I bought 4 idea books and the journal diary for this year. That's it. This I bought to house last year's when I pull it out of there. They're the diary and the idea book. So I'm going to keep the life book with it. They also have, oh, I forgot about these guys. Sticky notes that fit perfectly. That comes in a B6 Slim and an A5 Slim. Guys, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I'm so excited. I love this planner. And these sticky notes fit these columns almost perfectly. And the coolest part about these as well is this whole thing, whoops, this whole thing is sticky, but only on one side. So if you only need 3 or 4 checklists, you can pull them off. Say I need a 2 here, and then I needed a bigger one. Where is it? Over here for an extra to-do because I got things going on. They fit in those columns. That's so pretty. Awesome. I love them. You can have the big long one. If you have extras, you can put it over here. And it does peel up right here. I love it. I love it. I can't get over this system. I'm madly in love with it, and I've been using it, I don't know, 5 years now, and it's definitely a keeper in mine. Okay, enough about the jibbon, right? Yard button. Come here, just a salad. Then I also got my weeks. Yeah, I'm so excited, because this is what I use as my personal journal, and I'm super excited. I did not get a pen. I ordered this through JetPens, and I thought for sure that they said they got the pens with it. But I guess not, right? So it comes with the book, the little pamphlet thing, to show you all their goings about. And then they got the little day out page. I love these. These things are just so stinking cute. Okay, and this is my weeks. Ooh, it came with, oh, hold the presses. I got the purple one because it was cheap. It was 25 bucks. And I've seen this one going for like hundreds of dollars. Isn't that disgusting? I should have got some and did that, but I won't. Anyways, there's 2 protectors, one for the front and one for the back, which I've never seen done before, ever. And this, y'all, is, I don't know, the pockets in the back. It is like rubbery, stinky, very, very stinky, I will say. It does not have a fantastic smell, but it's like a pleather, rubbery something or other. I've never seen one like this before. Mine's always fabric. But hey, love this. Mine's downstairs, or I would show it to you. You can look back on my channels. I do plan with me's type of deals, but it's actually like a journal decorate with me. So in here, you have your yearly overview, which I don't use in here. You also have your chart, so you can chart things, track things, what have you. I don't use that one. When my kids were in driver's ed, I used this. I used this a lot. What I did is I would split this in half, one section for my daughter, one section for my son, and I would write in the hours that they drove. And then, like, my son would be blue and my daughter would be pink, so I can, at a glance, see how many days during the week they drove. And then if I needed to know, because you have to write down every hour, every minute that they drive for their driver's ed. So you can add them all up at the end of the month and have a column at the bottom to say how many hours they drove. Perfect for that. Then you have your months, which I don't use. And this year I'm thinking about putting memorial stuff in here so that I have like a quick reference of big memory moments. Like my birthday is the 4th. If I had a birthday party on my 4th, I could write it here and then not have to, oops, print it, go back in here and find my birthday, which is weird that I opened up to that. And do it that way. I thought that would be a cool way to use this because I never use them. I try and try and try and I just can't do it. So it goes from, sorry about that. Every year they're the same. It goes from December of the year you're in right at the moment, unless you start this in the next year. December to, whoops, I think it's March. Yes, March of the following year. So you get your whole year plus 3 months to forward plan. If you use this as a planner to carry with you, it's the perfect carry size to take with you. And I'm telling you, I was thinking about doing this as well as my daily carry with me, but there's still not enough space for me to do my to-dos and all. It's not me. It's not my style. So anyways, you go to March. And then over here, it begins your weeklies in November. So you can start the monthlies in December, but your weeklies in November. Isn't that foolish? But anyways, you have a day here, and there are little dots to separate the columns. So if you wanted to, you could split this into 3s, into like a third, or you can split it so you have a bigger and a smaller. There's a small line that goes through here, which is easily ignorable. I do that. A lot of people will continue their day into this box here and put their weather here. You can also plan this way, which I have done, so that you have the whole day all the way across the page. And down here is quotes that are in Chinese or Japanese, which nobody ever knows. So from November 29th, you get 2 bookmarks. It goes to December to January 1st. And then you have your notes pages. God, this is so stiff compared to mine. I have no idea what this is. This is a Japanese something or other. And I'm assuming it's like codes or whatever to use like as a bullet journal. Because you have your notes start here. And then you have like an index. You have your page and your subject. That's it. And then it goes right into them. And ooh, they are numbered. I don't remember them being numbered. No, it's downstairs. I don't know. But you have numbered pages now, graph pages, and it goes from 1 to 70. 1 to 71. And then you got your size charts. So you can kind of understand. You write down what yours is because everybody's is different. This measurement here. You know. And then you got your little ruler here. This here is how tall you are. I do know that one. Okay. And then you have your 100 lists. I am so nosy. I love to know what people do with their 100s. One year I did this with 100 swear words. Just because I didn't know what else to use it for. Yeah, that's really stanky. Okay, and then you got some Japanese thingies here, which don't pertain. Some stretching, which is cool. I don't think they had stretching in this one last year. Don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's your personal information. And then they have an age chart. I don't know chart. Probably income type of situations. And then you have some contacts here. Then you get your big-eared little hobo. Look at that. So cute. And each hobonichi is numbered. And you also get a pocket, a clear adhesive pocket, and mine is super stuck to the backing. There we go. This is cool because they also sell a, forget what it's called. It's a little card that has a rubber band that fits in here, and you can use it to close your book. I love it. So there, Hobonichi. Hobonichi Weeks. They also have a Mega Weeks, which is almost double the size from, because it has all the extra note pages. I don't need it, so I don't get it. So there we go, guys. There's my order now that I just talked your heads off like there is no tomorrow. None. I got the Jibun Techo B6 Slim cover. The Jibun Techo planner, which they call a diary. I got 4 idea books to go with. And my Hobonichi and Hobonichi Weeks and my Friction Gray. I don't remember what it's called. I believe it's gray. Mild liner style thing. Alrighty, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget the bell on the way out. Let me know if you'd like to do a planner setup. I think I'm going to do it anyways, but I would like to know your input on that. I love you guys. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Mwah!